Sports from the magnificent Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. From nearby Norcross, Georgia, it's Alvin Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down. Flushed out right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high, to hold them under 20, because to me that...
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. Out to his left. But he's got his target, Harris. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right.
That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So, Charles, we have reached the end here of a long season, Week 18, which we don't say very often, although this is not the first Week 18 that the NFL has ever seen.
Not at all, and Brandon, some of the people might be a little bit too young to remember, but back in 1993, the league experimented with giving teams 2 open weeks for the year, and we also saw Week 18 when the league was on pause for a few weeks in 2001 following the attacks on September 11th.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll drop to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Smith catches left side. 7 yards the pickup there. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Rolling to his right. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give. This is Kamara. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside it. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now...
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got the tight end, Vanette.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the...
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it, and he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Now a play fake here on first down. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. A man who's been busy this afternoon is Kamara again. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught. Smith. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Saints are back within a score. So there you go. They needed a big play, and they got one there on the touchdown run.
And that was a very important drive. Of course, they all are when you're...
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got Vanette. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Dancing to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. Nick Vanette, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. The Saints offense on the field will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Kamara. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. It's brought in by Harris. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's going to back him up almost a full 10 yards. It's going to be a loss of 9 officially, and it's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. This is Smith with a grab. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Looking to throw. On the move to his left. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 26th. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll roll him out right. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. The end result, 21 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 114 yards rushing now for Kamara, and it's a first down. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Running with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, Kamara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Clock now under 30 ticks and running. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Montgomery on the counter. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now a first throw here in overtime. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They're going to look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A give. This is Montgomery. Down to about the 22 here. 50 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. 2nd down and 3. Running with a fullback, Alex Arma. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Back to throw here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the Falcons are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Falcons, they get
today. From the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the New Orleans Saints taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Superdome here in downtown. Matchup in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Hello, everyone, as the postseason continues here on EA Sports. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Dancing to his left. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Steps away to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the 49 getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And off comes to Montgomery. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. We're scoreless after 1. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tartt. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. And this is the 10th carry for Ty Montgomery. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run on 1st down. Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Being chased out left. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. They run the counter. It's Montgomery, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That is caught by a diving Thomas. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 30 yards. And the Saints are on the board first here in this division round matchup. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown once more.
And it takes me back. Exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On 2nd down now. It's Montgomery. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
On 2nd down, it's Montgomery, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, Montgomery. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Flushed out right, escaping the pressure right, finding room to the 20, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Montgomery. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And this time he is in. Ty Montgomery punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints now at... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This, the first of 4 divisional round matchups coming up this weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC. And it looks like we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys doing battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. On the return, Deontay Harris. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And you want to talk about active hands. Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 107 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a run with Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Well, Charles, you look at this offense. They're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we'd all have some concern because, you know, a rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you've got a guy who's been solid all year, led them to all those wins, a #1 seed. I think they have unquestioned belief in it. They also feel like they have a responsibility to help carry them along as well.
A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And he finds Montgomery complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Jones. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Jones again. Down New Orleans. Tony Jones. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. And this one is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now this throw caught left side and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
They'll set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll drop to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on it. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They go play action here on 1st down. Airing it out deep for Smith. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners are right back in this football. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. 2nd and 9 now. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Steps away to his left. And he's got his target, Harris. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll roll it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
And that'll be incomplete.
They took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down.
Back to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. He's back to throw. Out to it. And he is going to go down.